Hello and welcome to Library Connection. I'm Mandy, Cantrell Youth Services Director at the B.B. Comer Library here in Sylacauga. Well, I'm very excited to be here today. Sarah Osborne, who works upstairs with me in the Children's Department, we've been getting ready for summer for quite a while.
We have, yes.
But I'm glad you joined me today, and we're going to tell you all about our summer program. First, I want to thank TV47, especially Robert, who does a great job with us, getting our pictures and our shows and everything just right. He's very easy to work with, so I appreciate them and all they do for us. And so we will get right to it because we have a very busy summer. All our programs are at 10 o'clock in the summer. We're going to talk right now about the Monday, Wednesday programs that are for all ages, about 3 and up, I think, but we're family friendly. We want everybody to come, so we'll get right to it.
Start with our Monday programs. June 11th is our very first program, and that's the slightly offbeat musical magic show, Roosevelt Rat and Tommy John's.
Yes, Tommy said Roosevelt Rat gets top billing this time. We've had Tommy John several times, and I'm really excited to have him kick off our summer. He does a wonderful program. Magic, puppets, comedy, audience participation, and one of the things we love about him is he promotes books.
He does, and he always goes with the theme.
Yes.
Which this year is Libraries Rock, and we really like that theme. We like music, so
yes.
I think everybody does.
I think it'll be great. You're right. His is a different show every year.
It is. He's great.
He is.
Our next program is June 18th, and that is Amazing Comedy Magic Show, Arthur Atzma. I've never seen Arthur Atzma.
He is new. I've never seen him, but I've heard from several librarians that have had him, and they say he is excellent. He is a magician. There he is with his chicken. I've heard about him for several years, just never really been able to get the right date with him, but I really look forward to him coming. Somebody new, and everybody loves magic, I think, and he should be really good. He's done a lot of library shows and other things, so coming from Atlanta, I believe. Yeah.
All right. Our next program is June the 25th, and that is Pirate Goody and the Magic Chest Story Ship Musical Adventure.
Yes, I love the music theme, just like you said. Now, this is a group we've never had these people before. Sean Driscoll is the person I've been communicating with. Heard they're great. He has a big TV screen he does with characters on the screen. He interacts with them. Looks like there's maybe a puppet or something there, lots of music. So I think that'll be fun. And who doesn't love pirates?
Right. And something a little different with the screen and all. So that'll be interesting.
I think it'll be fun.
Excited about that program. So moving into July, on the 9th, Readers Rock Magic and Comedy Show, Barry Mitchell and Sam the Turtle, who is a magician.
Yes, I have met Barry. He's never been to our library either, but I've heard wonderful things about him from some of the other performers, other libraries who have had him. And that's Sam the Toon Turtle, who's one of the stars of the show, Readers Rock. Barry is a great magician. He's also a ventriloquist, I believe, there. But he sells magic products to other magicians.
He's a magician's magician.
I think that sounds great. So that's another new performer. We like to have some of the ones we know, tried and true, and then have some new throw in there. So Barry will be great.
All right, July the 16th, Louie's Reading Rockathon, Lee Andrews, children's comedian. We've had him, and he is fantastic.
He is wonderful. He'll dress up, have a little red nose, and funny clothes, and there he is with Oogly Boogly, I hope I'm saying that right, his puppet. He does a lot of slapstick comedy with the bowling pins and hit himself in the head, and a little puppet, little music, a little magic. He is a young guy who is really on top of it. He is so easy. They're all easy to work with, but he is just really on top of things. He will have a brand new show every year. So we really, especially the younger children.
Yes, he's a huge hit with the young children, with the slapstick comedy and all, I think.
Yeah, and with us older people who love him.
All right, July the 23rd, Born to be Wild, Animal Tales, live animals.
It's going to be your favorites.
I love animals. So.
They are wonderful. They bring some different animals that maybe we don't see, and their theme this year is Born to be Wild, Rockin' Animals. They always go with the theme, but they can make it match with the animals they bring. They teach a lot about the animals. Kids get to see them and look at them, but they also do a lot of teaching.
They do, and it's more fun when you get to learn in a way that doesn't feel like you're learning.
Right,
So,
you're exactly right there. Actually, they call themselves doing education.
education.
So they do a great job.
They
And
certainly
who
do.
doesn't love live animals? They're great.
they are.
So that's all of our Monday programs. Everything at 10 o'clock in the morning. Great. Now,
We're going to move on to our Wednesday programs, and just wanted to, if we haven't already said this, all of these programs are free, no charge. You don't have to register. You just show up to the program and come and have a great time with your family. So,
right. Yeah.
so our first Wednesday program is June the 13th, Bubble Pop Soda Shop, Miss Kit, bubble artist.
Yes, Kit is great. We had her for a field trip that came to the library one time, and she performed for them through a grant we had gotten. She does amazing things with bubbles.
She really does.
I mean, you think it's not just blowing little bubbles. I know you said a square bubble.
Yes, she made a square bubble at that program. I thought that was the neatest thing. I'd never seen a square bubble before.
It's a lot of fun, and I think the theme Bubble Pop Soda Shop will be fun. Must be some music in there. But so within that, she's teaching a little bit of science, or a lot of science maybe, and like you said about the animals, they're learning and they don't really know it. But she does some really unusual things with bubbles, and a lot of things that you can do at home with fly swatters and all kinds of just common objects.
So you can take that home with you a little too.
Yeah,
So that'd be neat.
yeah.
All right, so June the 20th, the Snake Show, Yarboroughs Educational Reptiles, and that's live reptiles.
Yes, who doesn't love a snake? Well, I don't really like snakes, but
Who doesn't like to learn about snakes?
yeah, you're right. You're right. They have been around for years. I think Becky Yarborough Tucker does this. Maybe I think her dad did this. I hope I'm saying that correctly, but she's been around it all her life, I think. They have an alligator named Sweet Pea, I believe, that's just everybody's friend, and they'll be showing us a lot of animals, but teaching us a lot. And we have snakes and things here in Alabama, and so should learn a lot in a fun way.
Right, that'd be good. All right, June the 27th, Be at Your Best, Mark Seymour, musician. I've never seen Mark.
Oh, he's good. We've had him. It's been a few years. He's been around a long time, but does a great job. He has high energy. I mean, he'll come out of there just dripping with it because he's just bouncing around singing. Sometimes he's written a song, especially for the summer reading theme. Just does a lot of fun things. And I'll be glad for the kids to see live musicians and not what some people might call canned music, CDs and things, which those are great. But it's nice to see musical instruments and someone that can actually play and someone that's very talented like Mark is. And he is very audience participation, a lot of that, just very high energy. So
And it goes right with the theme, Libraries Rock.
yes,
So.
exactly.
All right, July the 11th, in tune and out of control, Gene Cordova, ventriloquist. We've had him a few times, and he is hilarious. I love him. I think
do too.
he's fantastic. His puppets, you forget that they're actually puppets.
I know. Adults, you're going to love this too. There he is with Smiley Shark. He's doing the musical zoo review, In Tune and Out of Control. He is excellent too. Just a lot of corny jokes maybe, but I can remember us in the back just rolling and laughing because he was so funny and very talented. I don't think you see ventriloquists very often. So some of these children may not have ever seen one, but that would be fun. And he promotes books and just does a lot of fun things. So that'll be another good time.
Yes, all our performers do that, but some of them are just they really put books out there, so it's great. All right, July the 18th, Libraries Rock, and so do you, Beaten Path Rhythm Events.
Oh, you've never seen Dave Holland. We've had him one time several years ago. He was one of the best programs I'd ever seen. Dave Holland, there he is, Libraries Rock, and so do you. He's with Beaten Path Rhythm Events. They do drum circles, percussion programs, school assemblies. He was excellent when we had him talking about different One World Many Stories, I believe, brought musical instruments from around the world. He does such a good job of engaging the entire audience. It's not a concert by him. He engages the whole audience so everybody feels a part of it. We're making sounds, or we're doing whatever goes with the story he's telling, and just so much fun. He's real high energy too, has a great voice, and again, live musical instruments and live musicians who know what they're doing.
Yes.
So I think it'll be great. I'm excited about him coming. We've tried several years, but not been able to work out the date and things like that. So I'm excited about Dave.
I'm excited to see him this year. I think he'll be great.
You're a music person too.
Yes, yes. I was in the band in high school, so
yeah,
love music.
I think it'll be great.
All right, and then our last Wednesday program, July the 25th, Rock Out and Roar with Dr. Dinosaur, Lee Bryan. We had him last year, and he was probably one of our absolute favorites.
Yes.
He was so good.
Yes, the kids loved him, the adults loved him. Puppets, he had regular puppets, that you use with your hands, but he also had the ones on strings, marionettes, I think. Oh, and did a lot of teaching. Well, I say a lot. At the end of the program, he showed the kids, yes, these are puppets, and this is how I work with them and how they're made. He is excellent. And Rock Out and Roar with Dr. Dinosaur. What kid doesn't love dinosaurs?
That sounds exciting.
Yeah,
I'm excited.
So up there with snakes, I think.
Yes.
And dinosaurs. Well, that's our Monday, Wednesday programs. We want to emphasize again, as you said, everything is free. We are very grateful to our sponsors who have helped us with this. And we'll be back in just a minute to talk about our other programs.
Hi, it's Shawnee McNeil at South First Bank. This is a great time for you to buy or build a new home, or maybe refinance your present mortgage. Our rates are the lowest they've been in years, and that means saving you money. We've been helping our customers become homeowners in this area for nearly 70 years, and we can make our approvals right here in the office, and that means saving you time. We're located here in downtown Sylacauga. Come in and find South First, a better way to bank.
Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
Marble City Pharmacy in Sylacauga is your destination for the highest quality health care. Our knowledgeable pharmacists are always available for questions about your medications or advice on taking over-the-counter products and supplements. Our friendly staff can assist you in choosing from our full lines of compression hose and medical equipment. And don't forget our gift department. We have a great selection of unique gifts for every occasion. Stop by today and see us. Marble City Pharmacy, where your health comes first.
Coosa Valley Medical Center, one of the top 10 hospitals in Alabama, is also Sylacauga's largest employer. Services from the emergency room to surgery to cancer treatment to post-stroke care. You won't believe what's right in your backyard. It's Coosa Valley Medical Center in Sylacauga. So, if you're sick in Alabama, choose one of the top 10 hospitals in Alabama. That is Coosa Valley Medical Center.
Welcome back to Library Connection. I'm Mandy Cantor. I'm talking with Sarah Osborne. We work upstairs in the Children's Department at the B.B. Comer Library, talking about our summer programs. We're going to get right into the Tuesday programs. Tuesdays are preschool story time, and this is something we do in-house. We read the books. We have guests in to help us too, but so we'll start with that.
Well, get started. The first Tuesday, June the 12th, Barnyard Hullabaloo, Sounds from the Farm.
Right. With these story times, they're for ages 3 to 6, maybe, just going into first grade. Maybe first graders too would enjoy this, I think. We read books, and the first one is about the barnyard sound. We won't have live animals there, but it's just reading books about sounds on the farm. So we'll read a book, then we stand up, maybe sing a song, read another book, get up, do a little activity, read another book. It's from 10 to 10:30. So, and everybody takes home a craft. Shout out to
Miss Shirley Van Elsen.
Yes,
she cuts out all our crafts, and she's amazing. She does it all herself, counts hundreds of crafts, cuts them out. She's just, shout out to her.
Bagged and ready to go.
Yes.
So we love Shirley, and we appreciate all she does for us. So everybody takes a craft time, and we think that kind of extends the story time to the home. Maybe dad was at work, mom brought the child to story time, or grandmother, but when they get home, well, here's the story time. We're making an elephant because we read about elephants today or something. Okay, so the first one is about barnyard sounds.
All right, and the second program, June the 19th, Meet the Orchestra, awesome instruments.
Right, we're going to talk about, there are several books, you might be surprised, about the sounds that you would hear if you went to hear an orchestra, a symphony, or about musical instruments. So I think that'll be fun. We're working on trying to get some people to come and bring some real live instruments too. I know we might have some violin, to get the kids to see someone, maybe a young person, playing a musical instrument. So I'm excited about that.
Maybe when they're older, then they might want to get involved with things like band or even choir or something like that.
Spark an interest there, yes.
The next program is June the 26th, Read to the Beat, Drumming Up Stories.
Well, we have so many books about music or about sounds or things like that. So this should be fun too. It's just a lot of books about drumming and maybe tapping, I think, is the next program, but lots of things about music, or just books that sometimes they're just books that we like and we want to throw them in the story time, but all centered around the theme, and the songs and things that we'll sing will be a lot of fun. So.
The next program is July the 10th, Shake, Shimmy, and Read. Tap your toes to the beat of a good book.
We hope to get up and move a little more. Well, we do in every program, but we're going to really do more of that at this program. Shake, Shimmy, and Read. Going to read some books about, there's a book about a tap dancer. Maybe we'll learn a little bit too, and have a lot of fun up and moving with songs.
All right, July the 17th, Wild Rhapsody, Roaring Good Books and Beats.
All right. There are a lot of books about animals and sounds from the jungle, so we're emphasizing more. We did the barnyard first, now we're doing the jungle. Going to talk more about that. Sounds elephant makes, and or this different animals and things like that. So we'll read books and sing songs about that.
Be fun. And then our last Tuesday story time, July the 24th, Making Music with Ms Crocker, musical storytelling.
Yes, Lakeisha Crocker is the music teacher for the Sylacauga City School System. She works with kindergarten, maybe pre-K through 5th grade, I believe, at Indian Valley and Pinecrest. Saw her one day several months ago, and I said, "Oh, Lakeisha, our theme this summer is music. I would love to see if you could help." She said, "Oh, can I do a story time?" I said, "Absolutely." So I think the kids will know her, and she will be a lot of fun. She's has a beautiful voice if you've never heard her sing. But I'm sure she'll have some fun activities planned. We appreciate her coming to help us out.
It'll be great.
All right. So that's our preschool story times. Tuesday morning, 10 to 10:30. We do 6 weeks in the summer. We don't do anything the week of the 4th of July, but 3 weeks before and 3 weeks after. That's our little ones, preschool, and we are not forgetting our teens.
Yes. So we have teen programs this year. Those are going to be on Wednesdays at 1 o'clock. I'm only able to take teens aged 12 to 18, and I'm only going to be able to take about 25 this year, so we should have to sign up for that on our website, bbcomerlibrary.net, and you can fill out the form there to sign up for all the programs.
Are they signing up for each individual program?
They're just going to sign up for the whole summer. Every program this summer, which we have one every week that we have our regular programs on Wednesdays.
Well, you've got some fun things planned.
Yes.
We'll get right to that if you're ready. The first one is June 13th.
Yes, that day I'm having Mandy Ream. She's going to come and do a pound program for me. She came for story time. Was it last year?
She did. Yes. I don't know if you know Mandy. She and Heather Adair run Southern Dance and Performing Arts, which is under SAFE, and they do a pound program for adults, but she came and did it for preschool last year.
It was so much fun.
So much fun.
Yes.
I should go every time to get in shape, but she will have some really fun things planned. I love Mandy.
Yeah, so I'm glad that I can bring that to my teens. As much fun as we had, for it geared towards the small children, I hope that it'll be even more amazing for the older kids.
Doing some things with 2 giant drumsticks.
Yes, and they're weighted, great cardio, I think, and she's kind of high energy, and it goes with the theme of music, so I'm excited about that program.
It'll be fun. What about June 20th?
June 20th, we're going to have Yarboroughs Educational Reptiles. They're doing the morning program that we have for the children 3 and up. But then she's also going to do the afternoon program at 1 with my teens. And so since it's a smaller group, it's a little more hands-on, maybe not so much with snakes.
But it's not the same program again.
No, it's not the same program. And like I said, because it's a smaller scale, you can get a little closer if you would like to. So I'm excited about that one. I love animals, even reptiles, so I think that'll be great.
What about June 27th?
June the 27th, I'm going to have Be At Your Best, Mark Seymour. I have never seen Mark before, but I know he brings several instruments, that might not be local to here. So I'm excited to see what he'll bring. A little more hands-on again. Probably get to play some of those instruments. So I'm excited about that.
Might have a future drummer in the group, maybe.
That would be great.
Okay, we're down to July 11th into our July programs.
Yes, that's Libraries Rock Karaoke. Mr. Todd Dean, who is the Oak Grove Baptist
music
associate
ministry.
pastor. He's going to come and do that for me. He's done another karaoke program
He has done for
for the
a great
library.
guy.
Yes, so he's just going to bring his karaoke equipment, and we're just going to see what happens. Maybe you and I can do a duet, Mandy.
Oh, well, I may have to be busy that day. I don't know. Todd is great. That's a great voice and a lot of fun engaging the group. So I think they'll have a great time with it. He's done their other programs for us, and we appreciate what he does.
Yes.
What are we down to? July
the 18th.
Okay.
Yes, that's Instrumental Inventions. That's a program that I'm going to do. It's going to be a PowerPoint, which sounds kind of boring, but I think the theme is interesting. Just going to talk about some really wacky instruments that have been invented, from a glass harmonica that Benjamin Franklin invented, believe it or not, to something called the apprehension engine, which was created to make sound effects for horror movies. So something that's made, to sound very pretty, and then something made to sound not so pretty.
To sound creepy.
Yeah, to sound creepy, exactly. So
I bet the teens will love that.
Yes, and then we're going to play Name That Tune afterwards, so I think that'll be a lot of fun.
That's fun. That's kind of like what y'all do at TAC sometimes.
Yes.
So Sarah does a great job of finding interesting programs. You learn a little bit. We talk about it being kind of almost like useless trivia.
Yes.
But fun, just fun facts to learn.
Right.
I think it's great. July 25th.
July 25th, that's Lee Bryan Puppets. So he did our morning performance with the younger kids, but he's also going to do, again, my teen program in the afternoon, and we're going to make puppets. There's nobody better, in my opinion, to teach us to make puppets than Lee Bryan, because he's amazing. He's probably one of the best puppeteers I've ever seen. So we're just going to make them out of cardboard. He brings the materials, and some of the I've seen where other libraries have had him and had this program, and some of the things that they've made, they're wonderful, but some of them are just wacky. So
It's just what they wanted to make.
Just what they want to do. So I'm excited to see what they come up with.
Fun. So that's the story times on Tuesday for preschool that Sarah and I do together, and then the teen programs. You said you can start signing up online
Today. Which is May the 21st, on our website. Again, that's bbcomerlibrary.net, and that'll just be there. We may put it on our Facebook page as well, but we'll have to see. But definitely check our website out if you haven't.
Or you can come into the library.
Yes,
Anything you can
you
do
can.
online, you can always come in and talk to us about it, pick up a schedule. There's a schedule online, but you can pick up one. Well, we're going to pause for another commercial break and be right back and talk about the Summer Reading Club.
Not getting a good night's sleep? Come into King's Mattress Outlet in Sylacauga and let us help you get that good night's sleep you deserve. We carry the best quality mattresses at the best prices from Restonic, King Cole, and Park Place. Eurotop Queen mattresses start at $199. Check out our Restonic Cabot Eurotop mattress with 1,000 individually pocketed coils, marvelous middle for back support, and comfort gel memory foam. King's Mattress Outlet in Sylacauga. Best quality at the best prices.
As a designated Champ City, Sylacauga is dedicated to being sure that every child has a healthy meal.
Join us in spreading the word that healthy meals are available to children 18 and under as a part of Get Healthy Talladega County's after school and summer meals program.
Remember, every meal matters. So get up and get moving.
Get healthy Sylacauga. Get healthy Talladega County.
It all starts with you.
Marble City Pharmacy in Sylacauga is your destination for the highest quality health care. Our knowledgeable pharmacists are always available for questions about your medications or advice on taking over-the-counter products and supplements. Our friendly staff can assist you in choosing from our full lines of compression hose and medical equipment. And don't forget our gift department. We have a great selection of unique gifts for every occasion. Stop by today and see us. Marble City Pharmacy, where your health comes first.
Welcome back to Library Connections. Sarah and I, Mandy Cantrell. Sarah and I are working in the Children's Department, and we are talking about what's going on during the summer at the B.B. Comer Library. We've talked about the programs, and now we only have a few minutes. We want to talk about the Summer Reading Club. The goal of the Summer Reading Club to me is, of course, for people to read, but for students to maintain their reading skills. If students don't read over the summer, school's about to be out, if they don't read over the summer, they can lose some of the skills they've worked so hard to gain during the school year. And you don't have to read, 3 hours every day. Just read along as you go. Now, we'd love for you to read as much as you want to, but we have a summer reading club for ages 3 to 18. You can sign up online. You can sign up at the library. If you sign up online, you need to come into the library to pick up your reading log, and registration's already started. Everything is free. All you do is check out books from the library, read them. Or if you're too young to read, have somebody read it to you. We try and make it simple.
Yes.
If you read easy books, which would be more pictures, we ask you just to check out the books and read them, write them on your reading log. When you get 10, come back in, you get a prize, you get a coupon for free ice cream or fries, you get a free little bag to keep your books in, and you get to try for the bigger prizes. That's kind of a mouthful there for me to explain all that, but the goal is we just want people to read during the summer. We want the students, want the parent, make it a parent affair, and we love for you to come in and check out books. The books have to come from us, or we're going to...
Or there really are so many ways to read. Basically what we're saying is there's no excuse not to read this summer.
Right.
We have a Libby app that you can get on a smartphone or a tablet. You just download that from your Play Store. It's Libby, Libby. Those have ebooks. There are read-alongs, audiobooks. The read-alongs would be great for the younger kids.
It reads to them.
Yes, it's free. We also have Capstone interactive books. That's also free. We'll give you a little slip of paper with the username and password, all that when you sign up for the reading club. Abdo Digital, those are also ebooks that you can get online. You can access them, anywhere you have Wi-Fi, on your tablet. So all these things are great if you're going on vacation. You don't actually want to take a physical book with you to the beach, get it dirty, that sort of thing. So anywhere you have internet or phone connection, you can read.
Great. And all of those books online are all free, and they all count towards your summer reading club.
Yes.
This is the easy readers have this log. They need to read 10 books to meet their goal, and then every time they read 10 more books, they get to try for the prizes, and they get a little toy too. And what about our older readers?
Our older readers, so they get a reading log that looks like this. They'll read chapter books. The goal for that is 5 books, and then every time that they read their 5 books, they'll come in for a prize, or a small prize or an entry. For some of our larger prizes,
yes,
which
we have just a minute or two to talk about them. We have a ballerina jewelry box. We like to have something pink.
Yes.
A 10-piece band in a box, and that's just a set of musical instruments, maracas and things. A musical marble run. That looks fun to me. A light-up dance mat. And then you tell about the teens only.
So we want to encourage those older readers, age 12 to 18. So we have a prize that's teens only. It's a Skull Candy wireless Bluetooth headset that comes with either a Google Play or iTunes gift card that's $25. Right. So you can go online and get, ebooks. We would like for you to get ebooks, or just whatever you like. We just want to encourage that age group to read more. Right. And then also, if you're in the library checking out books or coming to our summer programs, we'd ask you to please, on Facebook, if you're on Facebook, check into the library through our Facebook page, or if you're on Instagram, you can hashtag us with our hashtag BB Comer Library, and just share it. We love seeing those pictures online of people into the library. So
we do. Right. Well, Sarah, our time is almost up, but we want to encourage you to come into the library this summer. It's not too early to sign up for the programs. For the reading club. We just want you to come in and pick up a schedule, and we hope to see you at the library all summer long. Great. All right, thank you, Sarah, for being here, and we've got to get back to work. So thank you for joining us on Library Connection.